Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
I'm just curious. Is there a timed bit here to start? In which case I may want to, go back and save. Okay, the NPCs will keep calling you according to some Steam post, but there's actually no impact on the game. So we just get to, make the voice actors get their, get their money's worth out of them, or get them to work for their money.
Oh my god.
Due to the marker being there, I kept thinking it was in here was the guy's place. The shop that was being harassed. Especially because when I came, or in here, because when I came out there was like 3 guys standing right outside the door. I'm not gonna rob him while he's here. If he leaves, I'll rob him then, but I'm gonna I'm at least have the decency not to rob him to his face.
Connections now. I go to the valleys. With that kind of muscle, I can expand this whole operation. The only deal with the valley is in for 20. That's it. 20% guarantees neon is the go-to drug all across Europe. 20% is nothing for that kind of reach. Well, I'm bringing the valleys, so I take 50% of what's left. It's only fair. Don't press your luck, Uyobok.
On principle.
In the northwestern United States,
What the hell even is this?
citizens armed with assault rifles have begun patrolling the streets of Louisville,
Masks?
Indiana.
Huh.
They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government.
Pocket secretary. I keep hearing rumors that something is wrong. Someone's dealing neon behind our backs. Do you think it could be Ivan? I never trusted this guy. Change the password to our computer just in case. Password is now Nobernok. If you want me to do something about Ivan, just give the word. Andreas. Oh, even acknowledges case sensitivity. I think I got a lead on whoever's distributing behind our backs. Apartment 202 at 33 Helvena in the Casita district. Heard some kids talking about this place. Something about Neon Nights. I've checked their records. We've never delivered to this place. Wherever they got their shit from, it's not from us. I got word from Charles Novak. He wants to start moving mass shipments of neon out of the city, and says you're the one to go through. So now I'm officially making my request. 6 trays of neon to be left in my storage locker. You know the one. I'll take care of getting it over the border. Make sure you're not followed. Vlasta. Rumor has it the numbers you're pulling don't reflect the amount of neon on the streets. Some say you're either skimming off the top or giving away product for free. But no, you don't do either of those things. So my question, where's the extra neon coming from? The Diwali have a lock on production now that they've secured the lab. You're supposed to have a lock on distribution. If Bog finds out the numbers don't add up, you're the first one he's going to suspect. Be careful. Roman. There are things worth learning. There are things worth learning about any new street drug, especially one that's getting as popular as neon. What exactly is it? Who controls it? How does it affect people around me? I've heard enough to know that it's flooding the streets of Prague, drowning its addicts in cholera. But the only way to find out everything I can about neon, to ultimately do what's right, is to keep digging. There's a place in the Cesta district known for its neon nights. Apartment 202. According to the email I found, someone in the apartment knows a way to bypass the Diwali-controlled dealers. Needless to say, the Diwali aren't thrilled by the prospect of competition. Okay, this is levitating.
That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. Not speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is
Nice.
Reporting to you live from Picus. Keeping you alive.
Okay. That's done. Poster. Okay, I've gotten everywhere here beyond the grieving father's place, but I'll rob him later. Just from a distance, I swear I've seen that guy. Everyone has right to life, liberty, and security of person. United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights, Article 3. Augmented Lives Matter, Stop the Human Restoration Act, ARC. I remember there was such a freak out about that when this was coming out initially. Okay, the bookstore is actually pretty far away. Can't spend until I get that. Two years ago, the Olga incident ripped the world apart. Task Force 29's trying to fix it. I'll help out if I can, but I've got my own agenda. Juggernaut Collective, a group of hacker activists, thinks TF-29's been manipulated. I've agreed to help them uncover the truth. I was caught off guard by yesterday's attack and expect I'm not the only Task Force agent who's blindsided by it. Need to report to our offices in Cesta District to find out why. He's run afoul of the local criminal gang. If I want to fix me up, I'll have to get past the Volley thugs, tearing up the time machine, and make sure he's okay. God loves Augs. I miss these subtitles, translating everything. Oh. Move back at police cars now.
I'm expensive.
Probably not a good idea. Rogue hand. Oh, that's cool. There's a different one there a moment ago. I swear, anyway. Kind of creepy looking. Just the look of it. Oh, that's unnerving.
If you know what I mean.
Don't say that.
I mean, you were probably eating that part of the chip, just not the rest of it.
Hmm. Rosum's Universal Robots. And this is order, dramatic comedy in 3 acts. Cast of characters: Robot Factory Director Harry Duman, technical chief technical director. Nothing of interest there. Here's the play, but it's all in Polish. I cannot read it. Thankfully this is translated. Dear sister, I no longer know what to do. I've entertained your science fiction fantasies for months, for it's only making things worse. You're rehearsing for the role that does not exist, using Robot Helena to hide from what the world has become. I want to help you, Arenka. Robot Helena. I want to help you, Arenka, but I don't know how. Please tell me what to do. Finally, my phone's come back online.
Go away.
Okay.
How much longer is it going to be?
Připomínáme, že v Praze až do odvolání platí stav nouze.
You! Stop right there! Yeah, you! Down on your knees!
Okay, but
Hands behind your head.
like this?
Yes, I'm going to frisk you now. Don't move. That's for me to find out. Hold still.
Oh, they were giving out to me, and it was like, shit. Move. Oh, that was unnerving. That was dramatic. Global Politics Review 2029 edition, Chapter 5, The Fall of the American Empire. The incident has served to further widen existing fractures in the American Union. Increasingly draconian measures enacted by the government to establish order have done little but stoke the fires of extremism, goad the indolent discontented into action. The gulf between the haves and have-nots continues to widen. Radical constitutionalist groups have taken to militant action, and intimates of succession have been heard from various quarters of the continental US, particularly in the northwest states and Texas. This suggests that the United States will be able to claw its way out of this chasm in the... Sometimes the keyboard works, sometimes it doesn't, in the near future. I much prefer Witcher 3's way of looting.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That wasn't a reward over there, was it? Might have been. It'll be fine. Congratulations, Felix. I can confirm that your application for a full-time position in Santo has been accepted. Bruce and Prague are being recalled to the city of Rabia in Oman, which means you'll be accompanying them as the newest member of our team. We'll hear from our transfer team shortly and we'll move you to Rabia within the week. On behalf of Santo, I want to thank you for all the hard work under difficult circumstances. Okay. Mel, I feel awful after Stupefy last night. I'm so sorry. I know it's been hard for you. I'm sorry too, Floss. And I do understand, even though I was a complete bitch last night. I shouldn't have said those things about Santo. They don't make you a bad person. Obviously, job has been good for you. Way better than cleaning station toilets anyway. But I still don't like your script. When you said you missed me since I went on overtime, I thought you were blaming me for why we barely talked anymore. That's why I was upset. I'm off late shift in a few days, so let's try and get drunk one last time before you leave. It's gonna be lonely here without my girl. See you when you get home. Mel. Floss and Mel's computer.
Around the airport.
No, this church isn't like that at all. At least from what I've read in their literature.
Yeah, I've heard their mantra. Cast off the bounds of flesh and blood. Embrace the singularity. Kind of freaks me out. It all seems a little too doomsday culty.
I think it's beautiful. The idea that we are all one, that's something us augmented need now more than ever.
I prefer individuality. Enough thoughts going on in my head. I don't need anyone else's in there too, or anyone else reading mine. Yeah. Global Politics Review 2029 edition, Chapter 8, Africa. Organs in left Africa largely untouched thanks to limited numbers of augmented humans across the continent. Like several nations in South America, many African nation-states saw an opportunity to step up and fill the economic gap left by struggling first world nations. However, the presence of many Chinese interests on the continent has so far held this in check. Perhaps the most direct effect of what happened with the Augs has been the migration of augmented refugees from the European Union and Eastern European states. Africa's comparatively lax regulations on HET, human enhancement technology, has seen a strong... Yeah, it's not allowing me to move now. Influx of Augs fleeing the prohibitive new laws coming into effect elsewhere. How this shift in the population balance will play out is yet to be determined. Seriously, nothing. Is that what's his face on the thing there? Yeah, seems to be. Dear Edward Broad, this is a reminder of the deal you made with the official office of permissification. Given the tenuous nature of your demand for extended legal status, you will need to pay more. Send some men and you will pay them. Inspector Durham. Right, he's getting shaken down by the government. Okay. Machine guards. Vincent Van Hog.